Good morning, world. It is officially 11:59, so we still have 1 minute left of the morning. So, good morning. I wanted to do that. Now, okay. So, we wanted to give you an update on our date today. Yesterday, straight after the shoot, we had to give Gonzo away. Literally within half an hour after we did the video, we had to put him in the car and take him to the lady that's gonna take him to his family, which they did yesterday. It's been a sad day yesterday. I see him everywhere in the house. I see all these little spots and corners, and I keep waiting for him to gallop through the apartment. But I know that we've given him a best possible 5 months, and he's now with his new family getting adjusted. From what we did get an update is that he's doing fine. He's not hiding or anything, he's just absorbing all the different smells, noises, people, and everything else. So within a week or so we expect it to be basically his home, and he's gonna adjust pretty well, for sure. We just do miss him. I'm not gonna cry.
Yes, you will.
Maybe later.
There's been a bit of crying last night, which is to be expected.
Yeah, it's just that when you invest so much of your heart into nurturing this animal, this beautiful creature. Of course you can't help but get emotional about it and care so much. And we will always care for him. Always. And hopefully the family that did adopt him will stay in touch with us, or would like to keep us updated. We'll leave it. We're not going to force it or anything like that. It's up to them. And we want to make sure that we just would like to know that he's okay. But we do have means of making sure that he's okay. So we'll stay in touch with a wonderful Gita, who is an angel to all the cats, who rescues them and then takes care of them. So we're always going to get in touch with Gita and make sure that the Gonzo and all her cats are okay. This is a woman that gives her life to rescuing cats, and not a lot of people have the heart to do that, financial means to do that, and she's an angel. She's taking cats to like for surgeries and treatments almost every day. It feeds more than almost 100 cats every day. So Gonzo was one of her strays. She rescued him, treated him, and gave him to us, and now she gave him to the other families, so we'll stay in touch. Chichak. I named him Chichak. Chichak means burr in English, because in the very beginning, almost for 2 months, he was like a shadow. Everywhere we go, he follows, kind of like burr, sticks to you. And it just rhymes with Croatian word for male cat, so I always call them Achak Chichak. And yeah. Or Chichak.
Yeah, we miss him, and we will miss him.
Of course. But we'll also, once we settle in New Zealand and we find our own place, we'll look into either rescuing a cat from a shelter to home, give him a proper home, and we want to make it a sort of a part of our daily lives to find ways to support shelters or stray cats or animals in general, dogs included, to support them. And I think it would be a nice idea to have that as a part of our family tradition. Instead of giving lots of gifts or toys and stuff like that, we just donate a certain amount, either money or an actual food or medication, to the animal shelters that will give good care. And I think sharing is the best way to show the world that there's some goodness left. And besides, I don't mind donating rather than, yes, it's nice to have gifts Far from it. It's nice to get a nice wrapped up gift for Christmas and all that, but it's also nice to know that you're helping others through all the means that you can help.
Okay, so that's the small Gonzo update.
Yeah.
What's on the agenda today?
Packing!
And more packing.
Yay! So, to distract us from, the emotional toil that we had yesterday, we gave us a bit of a structure on packing and how we're going to organize ourselves, what we need to do. So, later on today, we'll do a bit of a tour of what we have, how we're progressing, and you'll see, obviously, once the packers come in and how this whole progresses. We'll take you through that, definitely. Today we have basically an inventory to do.
We started.
Yeah, we started. We did start. A huge chunk already inventoried.
That's probably the worst part, is having to write everything down. You need to have one list for insurance, and you need to have another list for customs eventually. So you have to go through all your junk and look back at how much money you've spent on all these things that you don't need and you probably can't bear to part with. For me, it's for me it's my room of computer toys and things like that. And for Anki, it's going to be her clothes, which we get to today, and her shoes. Yeah, and we add them up.
So on IoT, he's all about IoT, and he's quite passionate about it. And he's got all the gadgets and toys, and that I take advantage of as well. And then I learned a lot about handling all this. I mean, because of him, I started learning about video editing and photography and all that, which are important elements. So, he pushes me to learn through that. I'm not sure how he can, other than buying himself more shoes and clothes for me. Oh, we can always have more shoes. But yes, I do. I have already gone through. I've reduced my number of shoes.
So we'll do a little video that we'll tack on to the end of this one, where we go through, I guess, a status update of how the packing is going. I mean, we have done quite a lot, but it's, I guess, largely invisible because it's putting some things away in boxes and having a throwaway of things we don't need. So that's what we're focused on now. I would guess over the next few days, the visible changes in things. We're going to have some things that we're selling vanish, and then the packers will turn up and move things away. Some of the things that we're not packing up because we're using them will have to get packed up. So it might be a little bit interesting to have the status update every day at the end of this. So we're going to do that.
We also going to decide that for a couple of days, almost a week or so, we're going to live out of a suitcase anyway, because we have to get rid of everything soon. In a couple of days, literally today's 3rd, right? So in 3 days, we're going to have all the kitchen appliances gone. So no more a washing machine. Don't forget cooker and fridge. So we're going to have to live off of a suitcase, things like that. We're going to update you obviously on the progress of and the status of those.
We've largely packed for the next 2 to 3 months. We've got the suitcases sorted out. We've got
that was a lovely exercise.
We've got one suitcase of stuff that's going to stay here that we'll grab on the way back to New Zealand that we don't need in Croatia. I've been through Anki's suitcase, and I've done the due diligence on checking what she's bringing and made some slight adjustments. That was 4 kilograms of things we didn't need to take that were fixed, which got us back under control.
But in all fairness, these are nice clothes, and
yeah.
But you did go and thank you for that, because I did needed a bit of policing on that department, because a girl can never have too many things. We always have to be ready for whatever occasion.
You still have too many things, but that's okay.
Well, I'm a girl, a lady, I'm a lady, and a lady has to be prepared.
It's not very equitable in terms of who gets what luggage allowance. Yeah.
No, I mean, I was shocked yesterday, so we weighted out the luggage, and I have around 21 kilos, and he has around 15.
Plus, there's things in my bag of yours.
So,
There's things in other bags of yours.
so yeah, I mean, 6 kilo difference.
It's not 6 kilos. It's probably about 10.
Difference? No.
You know, there's things of yours in my bag,
But
and
they're
there's
not,
things of
they're
yours
not
that you're not counting
they're
in
not that
other
heavy.
bags.
They're not that heavy.
I started to count as 25 kilograms to 15.
I mean, maybe
15
add another
kilograms.
kilo, maximum 2, because there's that cosmetic bag, but another 2 kilos.
25 to 15, I would say. That's alright. It was to be expected. But I'm bigger, my clothes should weigh more, so I should have more luggage allowance.
But you are practical and you know how to pack efficiently.
Yeah.
It's hard.
That's okay.
Because, see, I have to pack sometimes based on how I feel, right? If I feel beautiful and gorgeous and, you know, I need to dress accordingly. If I don't, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, we digress.
We feel like we're largely under control.
Yes.
I'm not sure that will be illustrated in the video that we'll do after this.
Yeah.
But we are largely under control. We've got a bit of the list of things to do that we're working through. You know, some paperwork stuff, some turning off the utilities here. You know, there's all these things need to get done, but we know everything. We have to flick the car. That's probably tomorrow's job. We'll go and try and get rid of
That's
the
the
car.
last big one, yeah.
So once the car's gone, then you know, we're to some extent a passenger until the movers turn up, which is okay. And then we'll go to stay at Anki's friend's place next week. But yeah, we try and keep these videos to about 10 minutes. We're coming just up a bit over 10 minutes now. Yesterday was a bit long because we had a lot to talk about with Gonzo.
Because it means so much to us.
Yeah, I think we needed to have that
Yes.
chat to get it out of our system.
Correct,
so,
yeah.
So that definitely helped. But yeah, that's we will leave it today.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned because if I can work it out, there'll be a video attached to the end of this with the walk around. If not, I'll post it on a separate video. You'll find out in a few seconds, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe minutes.
No,
But-
when we finish, the video will pop up of you walking around the house.
We can do a live thing.
Yeah, we'll just walk around.
Cool. So yes, that's from us. Tomorrow we'll get you with some fresh updates, and slowly but surely we are ready, or getting ready, or close to getting ready, to leave Dubai and leave our Dubai life to new adventures, and we're looking forward to it.
Cool.
All right. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click that notification button. I always forget that. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, so this is the tour that we're going to show you of our house and the status we're in. So this is our lounge, aka living room. Most of the stuff here that you see is going to go and has been sorted out. So it's just up to packers to come in, wrap it up, and do what they do as a professionals and take with them. This is largely taken care of, all listed down, and we're just waiting for packers to individually sort it and pack it. Same with this. I think in one inventory that we need to do is the glasses, but in the kitchen and here, but all of this is gonna go with us as well. In the kitchen, the best thing about it is that we went through everything, every single thing in the cupboard, and we kept only what we're going to keep with us. So the good news is they're gonna come in, take it, pack it, wrap it, and it goes with them. So I think the only thing we haven't is microwave, so we need to take care of that. As you can see, some of the items that we're going to take with us stacked up and ready to go. A shoes collection that's quite impressive in size compared to mine. That's going as well. This is the man cave. So this is where all the IoT gadgets are, and all of this is gonna go. I think you're gonna need IKEA furniture, right?
Keeping some of it, not much
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
So this is the wonderful man cave. You cannot see it in its full glory, but in its full glory it had about twice the amount of equipment that you see here. Everything wrapped up, packed up, ready to go. Obviously extra care has been taken for the electronics to make sure that they survive the sea freight. All right, so moving on to the next room. The next room is also known as our storage room, but for the purposes of Dubai, it's also known as the main room. This is a room with a lots of stuff in it. Some bubble wrap for wrapping, boxes for packing, and all of this stuff is gonna be shipped and packed. We still need to sort out a few things and few items here, but most of them are already sorted.
Yeah, this room is probably the biggest disaster. It's the last one
Yeah.
to deal with. Yeah.
Oh, that one's a bit of a disaster as well.
Whose room's this one?
So this is a spare room that I used as office during the lockdown. That was my little area where I worked. Now, as you can see, I had a very comfortable office with a bed, so when I wanted to do a lunch break, I could actually sleep. If anybody from work is watching. My shoes, clothes, both of our clothes is in these. So all of this is gonna go be packed up and ready to go. I don't think we're taking that one. That stays. There's no point in taking that. Obviously there's more shoes here, but yeah, we're not gonna go. The artwork is going, this is handy. This is artwork made by Stu. I really like it. I like his art very much. He made this for me, but I like his abstract. I like the good and the geometry of it. Yeah, that's what the word I'm looking for. These are the suitcases that we're taking to Croatia. So this is the one that's 22 kilos. That's the mine one, the big one, the heavy one. This is Stu's. That's only 15. This is our IoT stuff and some.
It's not IoT, by the way. It's just stuff. That's right.
Whatever, it's related to it. Cables are part of it, no? So this is our the gifts and everything we're going to bring to Croatia. Bike is sold. We need to bring the sofa, obviously the bed and everything. So most art and most of these things that you see here are all ready to pack, except this massive wardrobe, which was Stu's wardrobe, and mine was all that stuff over there is mine, as you can see. Now this is my little call it a walk-in closet, yeah. All of this is only my stuff, and I need to go through these individually and do a proper inventory and have them ready to be shipped. So that's the current status. Obviously this will change as we go along. Come 7th, it will massively change, and then 9th, I think 2/3 of it will be already packed, and then 10th, it'll be an empty apartment, and we'll take you through the empty apartment too, I think, at the end, to see the progress and the status of what we've done. So that's it. That's the tour of this magnificent Chateau Le Sweetman, which has been our home for past 2 years. And yeah, again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and click the notification button notification button to keep regular updates on our journey.
There's just coffee in there?
Yeah. No Baileys, no, I promise. Or whiskey.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you and bye.